Public Defender's Office. Who do I have?
Mike Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender. Your Honor, likewise, the public defender does not believe there's any conflict in this matter under the court rules of this or the cases in Michigan, and we would also waive any potential conflict, and we are aware of same.
The court, for its part, also does not believe that a conflict exists either under the Michigan court rules or the cases decided they are under. To the extent one does, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matters. The court does call the case once again. People of Superior Township versus Janelle Manigault.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Williams for Superior Township.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Calvin Hawthorne, appearing with and on behalf of Janelle Manigault. Ms. Manigault, if you please unmute.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Ms. Manigault. I'm almost afraid to ask. How did it go?
I didn't do so good. I recently found out that I had like a bench warrant out for my arrest for missing another court date.
Okay. So you're
just
testing.
custody exchange, just all.
I'm sorry?
It was a custody hearing.
Okay. So you didn't pass your driving test?
No, sir.
Right.
If you want me to, I could pay the ticket. I don't want to.
Are you going to take the test again, Ms. Manigault?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
When are you taking it?
I have to call
Take
again,
one more
sir.
shot at it. What?
I have to call again, sir, because they kind of booked.
Okay.
And,
Give me 30 days out.
30 days out would be, I don't even know what today is, September 6th.
All right. Maybe Labor Day will bring luck.
I'm sorry. September 6th doesn't work for me.
Okay. All right.
September 20th.
September 20th.
That works. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. September 20th, 2023, 9 a.m. Where's your Zoom vid indicates. All right, Ms. Manigault, get that bench warrant thing cleared up.
I am,
Pass
sir.
the
I
test.
don't even want that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You have a great day and have a good
You
weekend.
too. You too.
Bye.
Court does call the case. People versus Cletus Anderson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Maria Rosinski on behalf of the people seeking permission to practice pursuant to Michigan Court Rule 8.120 under the supervision of Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Caitlin Kirby.
Permission to practice is granted.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. Charles House, P79715 on behalf of Mr. Anderson. I don't see in the gallery.
Anderson, need my sticker. No response. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $5,000 to 10%. That warrant will issue immediately like the last one.
Have a good day, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Court calls the case of the people people versus CL Trading LLC.
Maria Rosinski on behalf of the people.
Neil Rockheim, good morning, Your Honor. My P number is 48618. I appear on behalf of CL Trading. I believe that Andrew Goldstein is here on behalf of CL Trading as well.
Yes, Judge.
All right. I had a stipulation to adjourn in front of me, but I guess we're not doing that, or are we?
We are
late.
Yes, Your Honor. I apologize. I spoke with Ms. Reiser yesterday, who proposed a stip in order, and I sent it into the court, and apparently that was within the 48 hours of the matter being set. So I do apologize for that.
All right. I'll sign off on it. What date would you be looking for?
Could we have a date in September, Your Honor?
I have the 6th or the 20th. Which would be your preference?
The 20th?
Of course it would. All right.
No, the 6th is my birthday, so the 6th is, I would, as much as I would enjoy being on your Zoom call on the 6th, I would prefer to Unless you all want to sing a collective happy birthday to me on the 6th.
Oh, don't invite, yeah, because that'll happen. You don't want that. But I'll let him have it because he's a Virgo. September 20th, 2023, 9 a.m. as your Zoom invite indicates. All right.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Court does call the case of the people versus Caitlin Cook.
Maria Ursinski on behalf of the people.
John Benching on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor, who is here as well.
Mr. Cook or Caitlin Cook is here.
Yep, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Okay, what are we doing on this, folks?
Your Honor, I've not had an opportunity to discuss this with the prosecutor as of yet. Apparently I was supposed to have reached out to them already, which I did not do, was unaware. So was there a way for me to do that?
Not today. But
Um,
yeah, there's a way for you to do it. You can use your phone and then call them. But
Your Honor, the people are unable to proceed at this time.
so that may take care of it.
Oh, apparently, yeah.
Counsel, you have a motion?
Well, my motion would be to dismiss, Your Honor, or
Thank you. That'll work. That'll work. Don't say anything else. People being unable to proceed, case is dismissed.
Thank
You
you.
were you were about to blow a victory. That's all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Court calls the case of the people versus Sammy Dalla.
Good morning, Your Honor. Kerma Dadush on behalf of the people seeking permission to practice pursuant to MCR 8.120 under the supervision of Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Caitlin Kirby.
Permission to practice is granted. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Dalla?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good
Dan
morning.
Garrett on behalf of Mr. Dalal, who's identified himself.
Got it. I didn't see your appearance, but I do see it now. But
There we go, Your Honor.
All right. We're
Court Raymond will waive reading and stand mute, please.
defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter not guilty plea.
Your Honor, for pretrial, Ms. Kirby and I talked very briefly yesterday. I think we both agreed we'd like some time to talk about a possible resolution. Can we have an adjourned pretrial date, please?
You can. You want it this month or?
I think maybe do you have the docket on the 23rd, Your Honor? Of
I don't
August?
know.
No, it's the 6th.
No.
It's the 16th.
I'd like to go out till September. We may need a little additional time.
September 6th.
Great.
Pretrial will be adjourned September 6th, 2023. 9 a.m. or resumed by it indicates. As to bond will be set at 5,000 personal recognizance bond. Standard conditions, including no assaultive behavior or weapons. There's also to be no possession or consumption of alcohol, recreational marijuana, or any illegal drugs. I'm also going to indicate that you are not to go to any Target store in the state of Michigan. You understand all of that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. We'll see you on the 6th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case. People versus Chukabwambukin Iwokiji.
Maria Ursinski on behalf of the people.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Dan Garrett on behalf of Mr. Wokeji. Franklin, can you unmute and identify yourself?
Morning, I'm Franklin Wokeji.
Okay. That's right. It's OKJ. All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, I mentioned to Ms. Kirby yesterday that my client's immigration attorney would like to send some documentation to the prosecutor's office about his background and a possible resolution. May we have that same September date? That should be enough time to get that conversation started.
Without objection, October 6th, 2023, 9 a.m. as your Zoom invite indicates. All right.
Is it October or September?
What did I say?
You said
October.
I said October. I'm ready to move ahead. I meant September. I wrote September. All right, September 6th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. Court does call the case of the people versus Julian Ellis.
Morning, Your Honor. Caitlin Kirby on behalf of the people.
Your Honor, good morning. Joe Simon on behalf of Mr. Ellis. Mr. Ellis, will you unmute and state your name?
Julian Ellis.
And Your Honor, with full realization of the consequences of this request, may Ms. Kirby and I approach briefly?
Oh, Lord. I mean, I said it out loud. I didn't mean to. All right. If I just said no. Okay, go ahead. Put him in the room with me. Jeez. Court is standing brief recess. Live. Are they back? All right. We have, the record should reflect that we've had a bench conference in the Ellis matter. I will adjourn the pretrial in this case to September 6, 2023, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This one. Yes, got it. Court does call the case. The people versus Carlota Gore.
Irma Dadush on behalf of the people.
James Dick appearing on behalf of Ms. Gore.
I'm Carlotta Gore.
Okay, there you are. Okay, what are we doing?
Your Honor, we do have a resolution. Ms. Gore will be pleading as charged in exchange for the prosecutor's consent to sentencing under 771.
Sorry.
That's prosecutors deferred.
Thank you. All right. So she's pleading guilty as charged with prosecutor's deferred sentencing.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your name again, please.
Carlotta Gore.
All right, ma'am, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of retail fraud in the second degree, if they have this marked correctly. Yes. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court cost. Fine could be increased to 3 times the value of the property. If that's greater than $2,000, that would become the maximum fine. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Understanding that, still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes.
Because of that, you're giving up certain rights. You're giving up your right to call witnesses to speak for you at trial or to have this court compel their attendance. You're giving up your right to see, hear, and question all witnesses against you at trial. You're also giving up your right to be a witness for yourself or to remain silent, not have that silence used against you. And you're giving up your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand all of that?
Yeah.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily and of your own free will?
Yes.
And because you believe that you're guilty of this offense?
Yes.
January 30th, 2023, at the location of 5450 Carpenter Road, Pittsfield Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. What did you do at the Sam's Club that makes you think that you're guilty?
I set a charger cable on top of a stroller with my friend, knowing that she was likely going to take it.
Okay, so you put a what on top of?
It was a charger set. It was a charger cord and plug.
Okay, you put it on top of something, you said?
A stroller.
Okay. And your intent on doing so was that your friend would walk out of the store and it wouldn't be paid for? Am I correct in that?
Yes.
All right. And I guess this was for your benefit. I mean, you were going to use the charger had you gotten it out, right?
No, I just handed it to her.
Okay, let me ask this. Were you intending to steal the property?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Was your friend? Well, let me ask you this way. Why'd you put it, the charger on top of the stroller?
Because she asked for it.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you did that, were you, or did you know that you were assisting her in walking out of the store without paying for it?
Yes.
Okay. Store was open to the public at the time?
Yes,
You didn't have anybody's permission to take that item, did you?
no,
And this was an item that was offered for sale by Sam's Club?
yes,
And the system value. Yes. So was the aggregate amount of what was taken for this cable, was it $200 or more?
no, I believe it cost about $30 or $35.
Key counsel, somebody help me. I got everything except the value.
Your Honor, the value is $233.26, but it was more than a charge. It was a couple of items that reached that amount.
Yeah, but that's what she did on her own. That wasn't me. The only thing I did was gave her a charger.
And Ms. Gore, were you aware that she was stealing these items?
Yes,
And you were aware she was stealing multiple items and not just the charger?
I didn't know what else she was going to take.
Well, if that's the case, I certainly can't take a plea to two. So, counsel, what do you want me to do with the case?
Your Honor, at this point, we would request that you would give us an adjournment in order to renegotiate on this case.
I'll adjourn the matter out August 16th, 2023, 9 a.m. or as your Zoom vet indicates. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Case of the People versus Mohammed Hassan.
Maria Sinski on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joseph Asis Liano appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mohammed Hassan, and Mr. Hassan is also present on Zoom.
Sir, can you state your name?
Mohammed Hassan.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, I did get the opportunity. I was given the discovery since our last, the arraignment, but I have not had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, so I would request an adjournment to September 6th so that I have an opportunity to discuss the matter with the prosecutor.
September 6th, 2023, 9 a.m. as your Zoom invite indicates. That's without objection. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case of the People versus Mohammed Hajawi.
Dadush on behalf of the people.
Hi, my name is Juan.
What's your name,
Juan
sir?
Mi nombre es Juan José Álvarez Elvir.
Yes, it was.
So there's an attorney on this side, Mr. Mamat, who was here.
Mr. Mamat.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm
Yeah, I'm here.
Alex
I'm here.
Saller.
I'm here.
Okay. Is this
Your
your
Honor.
client? No, that's Juan Jose. I'm not sure why he was.
I
talking
just
to me.
spoke to him. He can hop on.
Your Honor, if I may intervene, the trooper is not present and the people are unable to proceed with this case.
Mr. Mamat.
Well, I'll move to dismiss.
Okay, that solves that. All right, people being unable to proceed, this case is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Jada Olive.
Kerma Dadush on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Mayor, Police Court, Your Honor, Attorney Damian Cash, P number 85852, on behalf of Ms. Jada Olive, who is on Zoom. If Ms. Jada, if you hear us, unmute and state your name.
Here.
Yes, she is.
Miss Olive.
Ms. Olive, unmute. Well, I just spoke with her too. I don't know if something going on with her phone. If we can waive her appearance at the moment.
No, but Miss Olive. Where is your?
Her video's off.
Got it. We're trying to prompt her.
Okay.
I also sent her a chat. She's watching.
What were we gonna do on this?
On this one, I haven't had a chance to talk to the prosecutor, so I would like to know if they would like to proceed on this matter.
Yes, we have a plea offer. Plea is charged
Well,
with.
okay, let me stop right here because I can't do anything on that without the defendant and they have to somehow do that. So here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna teach your client how to pay attention, counsel. I'm going to
Absolutely.
adjourn this to the 16th. 9 a.m. or as your Zoom invite indicates. I'm not excusing her appearance, but I realize at least she's logged in. And then you guys can talk in the interim and try to figure out what you're gonna do on it. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Court calls the case, People versus Jeremy Taylor.
Kerma Dadush on behalf of the people.
Andrew White on behalf of Jeremy Taylor. Mr. Taylor, can you state your name?
Jeremy Taylor.
Your Honor,
Hey, what are we doing?
in this matter, I did receive the videos. Unfortunately, I was unable to get them to play. So I'm asking for a couple, well, if I can get the September 6th date, because I have someone looking at it.
This thing's
and
been
it's-
going on forever.
And I was going to state that, yes, this will be the final adjournment, Your Honor.
That's usually my line, but okay. September 6th, 2023, 9 a.m. or your Zoom invite indicates. Bond continued.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Annalee Burgess.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Deborah Schlossel on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Annalee Burgess. Ms. Burgess, please state your name.
Annalee Burgess.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, my client would like to take advantage of a very generous offer from Mr. Siller. However, she needs to travel to Rhode Island to fix some issues with her license to do that. We had an adjournment for her to do that, but she's unable to get there until the beginning of September. So, Your Honor, I am respectfully requesting that the court allow us to adjourn this matter to mid to late September. I know we're not allowed to pick a date, but I'm asking for that for logistical reasons.
That objection, September 20th, 2023, 9 a.m. Bond
Thank you, Your
continued.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Court calls the case, the People versus Leah Espinosa.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Good morning, Your Honor. Steve Tramontina on behalf of the defendant Leah Espinoza, who I do not see in this Zoom hearing.
She is not checked in. Espinosa?
Your
No
Honor,
response.
I did have some communication with her yesterday. That communication ended abruptly. I have attempted to reach out this morning to ascertain her attendance and have not heard back. She does have significant mental health and physical health issues, as the court may be aware from previous contacts.
What I will do is I'm going to issue a bench warrant, 5,000, 10%. Counsel, given the circumstances, I will not have that warrant issue until this Friday. So maybe if you can get in touch with her, we can do that. So it won't issue until the 4th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Stephen Neely.
Conrad Siller on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Haley Gray on behalf of Stephen Neely, requesting permission to practice under MCR 8.120 under the supervision of Mayor Edmonds.
You did that very well. Really did. All right. Permission to practice is granted. Miss Edmonds always has her students right on. All right.
Thank you. Mr. Neely, could you state your name?
Stephen Neely. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. All right, what are we doing?
We've been in communication with Prosecutor Siller, and we've been working according to his offer to clear the suspensions from Mr. Neely's record, but it's taking some time, so we'd like to request a further adjournment to give us some time to continue to work on that.
All right. Has she been before me before?
She has.
She has? Did I give an adjournment the last time? So if I gave an adjournment the last time, I probably shouldn't do that, because she'll get used to doing that. I mean, I'm just thinking out loud. All right. How much time, counsel, are you gonna need?
Would it be possible to adjourn into September?
Wow. She's learning well. Do you want the 6th or the 20th?
I think the 6th would work well for us, Your Honor. Thank you.
Wow, see, if she were really a defense attorney, she would have gone with the 20th. She would have taken it right away. But that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate your honesty and candor. So, Mr. Neely, you gonna be able to get everything done by the 6th, you think?
Yes, sir. I am on it, sir.
All right. I'll adjourn it September 6th, 2023, 9 a.m. as your Zoom invite indicates. All right. Thank you, folks. I think that does that block
So 10.
till 10 o'clock.